Hi there, we have a Samick SS-3 model upright piano in stock from 1978. Samick pianos come from South Korea, and they made pianos for a lot of different names like Collar and Campbell, and other names were made in the factory. The history of being known for intermediate quality pianos, intermediate upper, but mostly intermediate. It comes on these very good rollerable casters that just roll very easily. It has 3 pedals. It has sustain, soft pedal, and Celeste rail. Now the cabinets was probably left in a sunny room. There's nothing wrong with the tuning block, nothing dried out inside, but the cabinet on the outside did get a bit faded. You can see the line at the bottom there. That's a fade line, I believe so. And although I did oil it to touch it up a bit, there's still some fading on it. Interesting, there's 2 locks on this piano. There's one on the front here, and there's one on the top of the board of the piano here to lock the top lid. It must be a school piano, I would imagine. Now something that they did in the Samick factory is that they would buy good parts. So the block is very good, the tuning block is very good, the pins are just about right, and you can see that they've used the designate pins. They've got the Royal George felt on the hammers, and this is the strings. I just wanted to let you know that we're working on the website a lot. On the website you can find our tuning services. If you're in Houston and surrounding areas, you can find information on the pianos for sale, including photos, origin, and dimensions. We're working on the products pages right now, so they will be updated soon to reflect this information. And also there's videos and any other information we have about the piano. There's also a buyer's guide on the website, and there's just general information about pianos. I'm working on it every day, and hopefully it can become a better resource over the years. But it's a good place to go to learn a bit more about piano. Now, all the felts and all the leathers are good. These straps, I believe, they're going to last a while longer. I'll have to check them a bit better really. There's a Royal George hammers. If you know more about them, please do let me know. I'd love to learn more about Royal George hammers. Now, you'll be surprised. Sometimes you get these leathers can get hard. These are okay. They're soft. But I've had it where they get so hard that the jack can click on the back of the leather and cause a clicking sound. But these are just okay, fine. And these leathers are great. These are like brand new. These felts are soft, and as they should be. These are all the things I talk about in these videos. These springs need to have enough strength to push the jack underneath. So that's all the things that we're looking at when we look at the action condition. These are all the raw materials that we look at, and we try and make sure. And there's a soundboard number showing, I guess, a production number of the soundboard, maybe telling them how long ago they made it and history of the soundboard. So if they got humidity problems in the factory, maybe they can use that number to guess how far into the production line they have issues. Now, something that's just interesting to see, I've got a couple of guides here. This is my first one. This is a weight guide. And this shows me, this is 48 grams, so I got 32 underneath, and then I got 16 top, so 48 grams. It's going down quickly, so that's about 46 gram key there, roughly. That one as well. That one's a bit slower, so that's about 48. That's definitely 48 grams, so it's about 46, 48 grams. It's a bit lighter than normal. Now let's go to the top section, and we have the same variations again. Another measurement. Now, this is a very useful tool here, and this is a 3-in-1. This shows you let off. That's roughly how far let off should be from the string. And this shows you back check distance, how far that is from the string. You measure with that. So the back check is almost right already. That's great. Now, the distance from resting point is a little bit further away from the string. I'll show you that right now. But here's the let off distance. This distance here is called the hammer blow distance, and you can see that there's about maybe a quarter of an inch gap between the standard reference point and the string. So if we reduce hammer blow, and we reduce it to there, I'm pressing the pedal right now, then the action has more time to cycle through the action, and you get more aftertouch usually by doing that, by reducing. There is some sluggishness in the keys. See, that's a bit slower than these. I think it's lack of playing. There's also a little buzz on the strings. I believe it's the damper, so I have to look. wise, there's a couple of things I wanted to mention, and I've written some notes here. There's the weight. I was talking about variations. I noticed that the bass is great. I actually think it's pretty nice until you get to D sharp and E in the bass. I think that's fine, but it dies off there. So those strings can be turned. So we're going to turn those two strings, and that should fix the issue. Pins are great. This is a good pin block. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. It's not loose whatsoever, but it's not overly tight, so it makes it easy to tune.